Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to do a makeup tutorial using one of my Viseart or Viseart palettes. This is the Dark Matte palette. I actually went through pretty much all of my makeup tonight and I ended up getting rid of quite a bit of it, but I also found some things that I don't really use that often, so I wanted to bring them out and do some tutorials for you guys. So this is one of the palettes that I ended up wanting to use tonight, so I wanted to come up with some sort of look. I'm thinking of using maybe like this row here. So we'll kind of see what we'll come up with. But if you'd like to see what we create with this palette, then just keep on watching. As always, I am just going to prime my eyelids first with my Layin Low Paint Pot from MAC. And I'm just going to apply that right to the lid, up to the brow. You guys have no idea how much makeup I got rid of tonight. It's kind of crazy. I just got on a binge and kind of got rid of a lot of stuff. Just stuff that I don't really use anymore, or some stuff I never even opened, but we won't talk about that. I actually ended up getting rid of a lot of my MAC lipsticks, which I'm kind of bummed about, but most of them kind of went bad. And at least you can back to MAC those still, so I'm definitely going to do that. If you guys don't know what Back to MAC is, it's a program that MAC has that you can recycle basically anything that's old, like your old packaging and stuff. So definitely make sure to save that because I believe you just get lipsticks now. I don't know if you get eyeshadows anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's like either a lip gloss or lipstick. And I think it's every 6 packages that you have that you get a free lipstick. So definitely make sure to save anything that you have from MAC Cosmetics. Don't throw it away because they'll pretty much take anything. So just to keep that in mind. I literally have like half a bag full of stuff, but we won't talk about that. Now that the lid is primed, I think I'm going to take this light kind of orangey shade, and this is just on my Sedona Lace EB13. And let's just blend that shadow right into the crease. And I did not apply a nude eyeshadow like I normally do before applying this because I really want these colors to be vibrant and really stick to that eyeshadow primer. But I do love the Viseart eyeshadows. They're extremely pigmented. I use their Warm Neutrals, I believe it's called, palette a lot. Like I use it almost every day if I do makeup. So it's a very good palette and I really wanted to dig into this one. I've used it a few times, but not a ton, so I figured I'd bust it out and see what we can come up with. Also, just using my Morphe M433 brush, I'm gonna take that same shadow and just blend it out on the lower lash line. I want it to be really diffused, and that's why I am using this brush, just so that way we can make a seamless blend of this color. All right, next, taking another blending brush, I'm just going to go into this kind of deeper orange color here. And that is going to be our next crease color. I do have to tell you guys, I am wicked bummed because I went to use my Sugar Pill eyeshadows. I haven't used them in quite a while. And I even had the old palettes that were the quads and they were all bad. I'm so friggin' bummed because those are literally the best colored eyeshadows that I found. So I'm hoping I can get an order sometime soon so that I can play with those shadows again. I know that they don't have some of the shadows that were even in those quads, like Dolly Pop the pink. They don't even have that on the website. It's sold out, but I was reading that it may have been discontinued to supposedly be reformulated, so we'll see if that happens. I never really had a problem with it, but I know that some people did, so I think that's why they were reformulating it. But if you guys haven't used Sugar Pill, you guys need to try them out because their eyeshadows are freaking amazing. They're so pigmented. All right, next I think I'm going to dig into this purple shadow here, and I'm just using my Sigma E25 blending brush. And basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing like a gradient from the lighter orange color that we used all the way down to the deeper purple. And I want that deeper purple shadow to be on the lid, so that's why I'm kind of doing it the way I'm doing it, so in case you were wondering. But let's blend the shadow right into that crease. because we really want this to be smoked out. And again, I'm just taking that eyeshadow and blending it on the lower lash line. Alright, now I'm taking just a flat shader brush and I'm going to go in with the deepest purple shadow here. I'm just going to pull my mirror a little bit closer. And I'm going to pack this shadow right onto the lid. And the same as with the other shadows, I'm just using a smaller pencil brush and taking that purple again. And we are going to put that on the lower lash line. I'm using this brush just because it concentrates that color a little bit more where I want it. It's not going to kind of diffuse it out like we did with the other shadows. Now I'm just going to go back in and kind of blend out the edges of this. I didn't add any extra pigment to this brush. I'm just using what was left. And to highlight the inner corner and brow bone, I'm just going to take my vanilla pigment from MAC, and I'm just taking this on a small shader brush. And we're just going to pack that shadow right on the inner corner. And right underneath the brow. Don't really feel like that is bright enough for my outer corner. I don't really feel like that's bright enough for the inner corner, so I'm actually going in with one of my Naked pigments. And this one is IV04, I believe. It's kind of more of like a gold duochrome. So we'll try this one and see how it works. Yeah, I think that's kind of more of what I was looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go do liner, lashes, and all of that, and I'll be back to show you how we're going to finish up the look. So I totally didn't hit record before doing my lips, but I'll go over everything with you guys anyway. So for my lashes, I ended up using the Eyelure with Nicole Guerriero set, and I ended up getting these, I think, at like Walgreens or something. But they're kind of like a wispy lash. They are pretty dramatic, but they're super comfortable, and I really like kind of how they flare out at the end. So I thought that they would be a good combination with the eyeshadow look. And I actually ended up using a purple liner for my waterline. I used the Inglot number 75 gel liner, and this is just kind of like a nice deep purple color. And for my lips, as I was hoping to show you guys, but I didn't hit the record button, I ended up using the NYX Suede matte lip liner in Sandstorm, and I used two Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I used Sanctuary, and I put a little bit of Ophelia in the center. And I think that this is a real pretty combination. It's kind of similar to the eyes, but a little bit more toned down and slightly more cooler tones. So I actually really think it's a nice combination with the kind of the overall look. Alright guys, and that is the completed look. I really hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial, and please leave any comments down below of suggestions that you have for future videos. Regarding the question for this video, I would like to know, what is your favorite bright or colorful eyeshadow palette that you like to use, or if you have certain single eyeshadows that you like to combine, let me know down below in the comments. As always, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit that like button, and also make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys know when I post my videos. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!